everybody, before you watch the video, make sure you follow the page, like the video. Hope you enjoy.
When was the last fight?
So my last fight was in 2019,
Okay.
and then I have had a couple of jiu-jitsu comps since then. And
How was that experience competing in jiu-jitsu?
yeah, well, so I hadn't competed yet since I had my purple belt, and I've been a purple belt for a couple of years now. So I just wanted to test myself and see where I was at. And I also, like, me personally, I don't want to grade to my next belt until I'm, winning. I'm winning at the belt that I'm at, because I do think that my belts, for me, I'm an athlete at that belt. There's people that are like, that may not compete ever.
Yeah,
and,
recreational practitioners. Yeah.
And, their skill level is that belt, like they're turning up to training, and like their technique repertoire, and like that represents their belt. For me, my belt also represents where I am competitively. So I want to be winning at that belt before, like, that's my own personal goal. That's just me. I want to be winning at that belt before I then move on to a next belt. So yeah, I wanted to compete at purple and just see where I was against the other girls. And it was a bit daunting. I turned up, I think it was, I don't know if it was state titles or something at the end of last year. And I hadn't been training, and my neck was like barely attached. And I did well, but I got to the final, and I was, or semi-final, I can't remember. And I was struggling to even stand up. And so I wasn't the best representation, but it was so good for me. It was good for me to be able to go, competed having not trained in the last 6 months, and I'm still competitive, and it was good for me personally to give myself that. Did that
kind of give you confidence as well, just to go back into like the MMA kind of side of things as well, or not?
MMA, like, it's just different. Like it is different. And
I mean, going there and competing and like, I'm being competitive. Does that kind of like re-inspire you to go and get back involved in MMA, or not really?
Like it's not really, like, it's just my motivation for MMA and jiu-jitsu is a bit different. Like, I love jiu-jitsu, like I love judo, and I want to do it because I enjoy it. MMA, it's a competition for me. Like, it's, I don't think it's fun to turn up and get punched in the face every day. So it's just different motivation. I actually, there's a girl in purple belt in my weight class, and she's incredible. Like, I have been watching like the girls' competitions and like watching results and watching highlights and things, and man, she just beats everybody. Like, she's cool, like, and I want to beat her, and so it was actually her that I lost to, and me walking away from that was, man, I want to fight her at where I feel like I'm actually representing myself. Like, not to take away from, like, she beat me that day, but I was like, I'm injured, and like, I give myself these excuses, but I'm like, okay, let's have another go. Like, let me train and let me get like my injuries under control, and let me have another go, because I'm like, you're man, like, I feel like she's untouchable in Australia at the moment in our weight and our color belt. Like, she's just great. Like, so I want to fight her. So there's my motivation walking away from that competition was, I could have walked away and gone, I don't care. But I didn't. I walked away and I was like, okay, let me have another go.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the video. If you haven't yet already, make sure you subscribe, like, and again, go and check us out on Facebook, on Instagram, like all our platforms. Give us a follow at bjj.101 on Instagram, and go and check out bjj101.com.au to access the full video library.